Okay. Hello, Jesserac. All right, let's start with the daily challenge. Who's this? Person's done a lot of puzzles this month. Oh no, I'm sorry. I know the feeling. Okay, now I gotta start slowing down. Okay. Yeah, my cat's been farting on me recently, and it's really stinky. Okay. So we got a good record. Regardless of what we do in the last two, we got a good record. Crosscut, just like you mean like the one space low pincer on the 3/4 point, and then you lean with the knight's move and they push and cut? Because that one's a good one to mess up, yeah. I did not even consider that move at all. This is mutual life, so that is probably wrong, unless I just connect right here. And it's a co. I don't even care about this one. All right. 8-2. I'll take it. There's no way I would have gotten that. %79 of people missed it. Oh my gosh. There's no chance I would have gotten that. Wow. Not a chance. 90% of people missed this one out of 300 tries. 304 tries. 90% got it wrong. That is rough. Who marked it as 4-point I? Who? Why? This is why I fired people, man. And I say fired. This is why I revoked permission of sorting these. How could this possibly be a 4-point I? This is just taking eyes. Yeah, this is why I took permission away from people. Like, who would mark that as a 4-point I? I mean, come on. Like, oh yeah, there's 4 stones. That must mean it's a 4.I. No, at worst, or at best, it's a bulky 5 or a 5 space I. But it's actually an I versus no I or a 5 space I. So it's just taking I's. I guess if white kills themselves at the 4.I, like it's just taking I's. I mean, come on. Whatever. Okay, those are puzzles. Do I want to do an assessment? Assessments are work, though. Assessments mean I have to try. Okay, so this one should just be here. Oh, what is this? Oh my gosh, there's so much reading. Okay, so here, 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 tiger, Hane, there, knight, push, there, Atari, there. 1, 2, 3, and I have a throw in. That should be right. What if I go here, 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 and then here? Push there, Atari there, Atari there. Yeah, so it's got to be a knight's move. I already didn't expect that move. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess I'll just go here. It's no different. What? Yeah, that's not a difficult response. That one's way too easy, so we're cutting that one. Really? That's correct? That is clearly wrong. That makes sense. That's why you're supposed to do the knight's move. Okay, not what I read. Yeah. So that response is stupid. So we're cutting that branch. Hello, Paige. What's wrong with this move? That's what's wrong with it. This is a bad problem. I agree. It should be downvoted. This is a bad problem. Yeah. Explore. Oh, I can't report it from here. Oh, I can share it though. Yeah. We're going to report this problem. Delete this problem. I think it's a bad problem. This was one of the responses, which is clearly too easy. And I was like, oh, this is correct. But the variation that I read was this one, which goes like this, and then throw in. Now, I didn't read the throw in. I didn't read that far. I didn't read the diagonal, but I did read the knight's move, which is correct. But apparently, white's best resistance is here, and the solution is connect and just run away. And then white runs, you run. That's not a solution. So that's a bad problem. Okay. I don't know. I just don't know, Captain. I just can't do it. I don't know, because if I go here, they go here. I go here, they connect. They go here. Oh, I go here. Okay, okay. Hold on. Here, 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 here. So here, 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 here. This is the answer then? I did not consider that move. Fudge. There. That's correct. That makes sense. Okay. I'm really bad at making eyes, guys. The assessment makes me work for it. It's really, I really don't like it. Like, the daily challenge is cool, but I guess if you want to improve your reading, do shape recognition, do custom reading, do assessments. Yay, I got one right. Yeah, they're taking me about a minute a piece, which is, I guess, good for me. Who wants to do things that are good for you, though? Ugh. Okay. What? And then I guess, oh, that I fudge. Extend first. Then, okay. Okay, I wasn't even close. And what if I play here, 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 here? What if I what if I extend first? White responds, then I go here. White goes here. Then I go here. White goes here. Then I go here. Oh, that's correct. So I did have a correct path. I just needed to extend first. So extend first and then go here is fine. Okay. It's okay. I'm a Dawn player, I swear. Maybe. Actually, I'm kind of a Q player right now on OGS. Because I'm so out of practice. Again. Should just be here. Should is a strong word. Oh, it froze. Crap. Okay, there it goes. I got it wrong. Here. I'm so bad at these, man. So if you go here, I go here, 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 here. Yeah, that makes sense. But if I go here, oh, it's a co. So it's not as clean. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Am I only getting making eyes? Is this thing biased towards making and taking eyes? It might be. What? Oh, beans. Beans. I should have started there then. That was the Vita point. Crap. So I start there and do my move. Yeah. Okay, so what I was reading was here, 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 empty triangle, which was the correct shape to kill it, but I did it in the wrong order. I was supposed to start there, then do my empty triangle and get the bulky 5. So I actually did have the right shape. I just did it in the wrong order. Oh, this is killing me. There's only one path. Yeah, right. Ah, man. There's only one path again. I think it got easier because I got so many wrong in a row. Okay. Capture Race, Mutual Life, Co, False Eye, Connecting, Making Eyes, Liberty Shortage, 5-point Eye. Okay, so it is actually mixing them up. So that actually is doing pretty good. $486 seconds. How many minutes is that? I actually should divide this into minutes. 8.1 minutes. Spent on solving the puzzles. Not reviewing the puzzles. This is solving the puzzles. Well, that's wrong. Is it wrong? Let me look at the database. It might be right. 0% taking eyes and making eyes. Connecting, I thought connecting, maybe I had one or two, but 0% on life and death, according to my assessment. Oh my gosh. My life and death is awful. Oh man. Oh, wait, I need to go to assessment categories. Making eyes. 3 attempts, 3 wrong. Okay. Taking eyes. 3 attempts, 3 wrong. Okay. Connecting. 1 attempt, 1 wrong. Okay. It's right. It's technically right. Oh man. False eyes. 100% wrong. Making eyes 100% wrong. Connecting 100% wrong. 4-point eye is 100% correct. Taking eyes 100% wrong. False eye and mutual life and 4-point eye are all 100% correct. Okay. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. I am really bad at life and death. Okay. Cool. Cool. Oh man, oh man, oh man. That's funny. I am just bad at life and death. Okay, let's go play and lose to some Q players. I'm on TD11, which is a 25Q. That is the wrong account. So we're gonna log out of that. There we go, one done. Let's lose to some 20 Qs. Do I want to play a 5-minute game? 5 minutes a little fast, but I need to get a game. I mean, I've tried to lose. Oh, there we go. There's a game. Or not. That's a bug. Whatever. Yeah. That's what the green icon's for. Is it's supposed to say, "Hey, someone that someone is looking for something that match your settings." Right? There it is. See, that's supposed to be like, "Hey, someone that you qualify for matches your settings." So if there's a green icon, it means, "Hey, if you click this, you should get a game." What the heck? Why aren't they playing a move? Play a move. Maybe I gotta refresh. Oh, they did play a move. Oh, that's a bug. Why can't I play a move? Come on, what's wrong? Why can't I play a move? My website doesn't work. I don't know what happened. Yeah. They're probably confused, yeah. It works for my wife. Why doesn't it work for me? Why does everything break when I try to use it? Why does everything break in general? Why didn't it work? It works like all the time. Why is it not working now? Gummit, it's so hard to get a game, too. The fact that I missed their first move is an issue. See, I should be getting a game right now because this says someone qualified or I'm qualified for someone's settings. Someone is looking for a game that I'm qualified for. Why does my website have so many bugs? Who cares? Please don't bug out. If it bugs out, I'm gonna cry. I might just not. Oh my gosh. Let me freaking play a move. Board click OGS game undefined something play. This dot current player ID undefined. So it's saying something's wrong with my data. Oh, it's not like I spend hundreds or thousands of hours on this website or anything, guys. I only spent like 2,000 or 3,000 hours coding this. It's fine. Yeah, I've been doing it for like over 2 years now. Come on, stop lagging. It's saying it's not this account. It's saying I'm hooked up. Oh, that's the that's not live. I gotta switch to the live database. One nine zero 4428. 1904428. My ID is correct. Why me? Why is my account broken? Hello, Paige. I'm having a bad time right now. For some reason, my website won't let me play a game. I was trying to actually play today instead of code, and my website's like, no, you're not playing. Something is wrong with your website. And I don't know what. It's said I should have screenshot it. It said my account was undefined. Let me send myself a challenge actually, so I can pull up the console log.
Game started.
Yeah, it's not letting me. It's not letting me play move. White time left element is null. Wait, can anyone play on the website right now? Is it like completely busted and no one's told me that it's busted? I try so hard. I was trying to play games today and code later. I was gonna code later. I was trying really hard to play games today. And it's just like, no, we're gonna give you bugs and break your website. Okay, that's not it. I set myself a challenge, so. Oh, I do need to pause the game though.
Game paused.
Come on, Bubble, don't freaking do this right now. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you can, on some, like, does the challenge work on some Mega Dragon right now? I don't know if the challenge works on some Mega Dragon. I think I forgot to fix that. Everything's going wrong. My review page is working great if you want to check it out. The review page is up and live, and the first test is out. So if you want to play around with that. The first test phase is ready. Too bad I'm trying to play a game. Everything, my site is on fire. It's fine. I built the review page and you can't even play a game right now. The challenge is supposed to take in a user ID, not a username. It's confusing, so I need to make it better, but that's technically what it's doing. Yeah, you're supposed to challenge the user ID. White time underscore left. White time element is null. Subscribe to game. GoBot is ready. Local game, get API call. Subscribing. Custom theme script. We got the game. Okay, we got the game. Black is me. 1904428. That's me. Getting config, setting up the clock, current user ID, current player ID undefined, game gobon undefined, phase undefined, current player ID undefined. What? Why is everything undefined? Creating gobon, display position, clear gobon, can't access property undefined, B is undefined. Moving hand, what the heck? What? I was born in 1904. The thing is, I haven't touched this page in like a month or two, a couple months. So I don't think I touched it. That I can recall. I must have though. Why did no one report this? This is users game 1904428. Chat join. Chat is our game. Sending greeting. Phase play. Clock is game script 89. Let's go to line 89. Console log clock data. So we get the clock data. This is the clock data. Game.clock OGS clock message. So now we gotta open the OGS clock. I don't know where the clock is. Which script has the clock? Black time left element, white time left element, white underscore time left. So this dot current dot player ID, blah, 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 time since last move, blah, blah, blah. If this dot game time control clock type is Fisher, blah, 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 clock Fisher, update clock display, update clock display. Every second. Set clock Fisher, set clock Bio Yummy. So this one's Fisher. Update clock display every second. Update Fisher clock display. Black time left element. Intertext white time left element. And access white time left element is null. Get element ID, white time left. OGS clock, is it loading before the text is loading? Maybe it's a load order? Because it's white time left. Oh, hold on. I got a phone call. One sec. Okay. Okay. Where was I? So for some reason, this did not get found. So we probably want to put a console log, or if I swear I was trying not to code today, guys. I was trying to code this evening, not right now. Is equal to undefined. I really wanted to, I was gonna play, I swear I was gonna play. Console.log. Error black time left element is undefined. I don't know when I broke it, if I broke it. Like I don't know. OGS clock, copy. Bubble crashed apparently while I was in the be right back scene. All right, let's resign this game.
You have won.
Do I just play on Fox and deal with this later? Off stream? I wanted to show off the review tool though, and I can't even play a game. Maybe I could just play on Fox and then download it, upload it, and then review it. No, Bats, that's not the problem. I got a game and my software won't let me play a move now. I don't know what happened, but it broke and now I can't play a game at all. So it's not letting me click the stone, and I don't know when I broke it. But I must have broke it at some point, and I can't play on the website now, and no one told me. Oh my gosh. I was gonna play. I swear. I was gonna play and then code in the evening. I was gonna test the review page. I was gonna play a game and then review it. Oh man. What script is this? OGS clock. OGS clock. Clock script started. Script started. What? Is that a typo or? I have no idea what you're talking about. No. Yeah, I have no idea what you're on about.
Game started.
15-year-old funny video, huh?
Game pause.
Yep, and I can't click. I don't know what that's doing. Setting up the clock. Where's clock script? White time element left is undefined, but the black time element left isn't? Black time left. White time left. Did I misspell it somewhere or something? WHITE underscore TIME, WHITE underscore TIME, left, left. Gosh. What's the difference between raw.js? Oh, what's the difference between TS and raw.js? The fact that I have to console log everything? Yeah, I realized what you were talking about, but I don't know TypeScript, so I don't know the difference. Gotcha. Visible. Actually, let me turn this back off, since it didn't actually make a difference. Visible on page load. Visible on page load. White time left. Hello, Klaus. Yeah, you can get a review if you want. I will just cry the whole time. This was working before. I don't want paper towels right now. No, I'm just upset that my website is not working. I couldn't load this game. Oh, I copied the chat. My bad. My bad. Okay, let me just do this then. There we go. Are you black or white? Let's. I need to try out my new review tool. I'm sorry. I need to be using it for testing purposes. Ah. Okay. So you said you are white. So you're the 9Q. Why are you facing a 2Q? Was it a tournament? Gotcha. Oh, at the club. Okay. Okay, let's put this at 9Q. You did really well. Yeah, you did good. Only 2 mistakes. Yeah, you played quite well. Got an 86. Okay, yeah, looks like most of the game you did pretty good. Interesting. I don't know the high fencer. I don't know. If you know it, cool. I don't know it. Ooh, that's close. Go here. Because when they go here, you go here, you're too close. Sure. Come on. Or no, absolutely not. You gotta go here. The top. My first instinct was to go here. Like we can check human. Looks like human. What the heck is that? That's the 20Q move. Yeah, it looks like the human response. Oh fudge! I forgot. Don't push this button. Don't push this button. I need to fix this button. Fudge! Fudge! I gotta fix that button, guys. I don't like that button. Oh my gosh. Tell me when it's over. There we go. Okay. Okay. So show me this one. Oh wait, no. Yeah, instead of this one, show me. Yeah, that's the AI move. It's fine. We analyze it. It looks like it's the AI move, regardless. Yeah. Looks like it's the only move. So yeah, it's fine. It's the correct direction. Now this one, yeah, it's got to be here. Yeah, it's a yellow. It's a yellow move. Not like it's not a mistake for you, but it is inefficient. How do I feel about this move? It says it's green. I might just go here. Aha! D2 is the blue move. Yeah. The problem is this move, there's no good response, right? I guess here. This says it's green. It's only 1.9 loss. This feels very awkward, you know? I don't think you have enough mistakes. I'm going to put it on 4Q to 1Q. I'm going to be a little bit more strict with you. But now let's look. This one was a yellow move. Yeah, be a little bit more strict. Because your game's a little bit good. So this is fine. Fine. Yep. Yep. A Tanuki. Oh, wait. If you play here, you gotta extend. Like, even if you leave it now, you gotta leave the Aji. Otherwise, just don't play there. Yeah, so this one's a yellow move. 2.7. 2.7 point loss. Yeah, don't do that. If you're not gonna follow through with the cutting point, don't cut. That just helps your opponent. Yeah, if you're gonna cut, cut. If you're not gonna cut, don't cut. So this one's technically not very classy approachy. But it is a green move, so probably your judgment's correct. I don't see a better move. Show me the human moves. Ah, slide. That makes sense. That one's a little soft. Yeah, when this button says back, don't click it. I need to fix that. This one makes sense. Let's see what analyze says. C16, D16. Not on my radar. O3, yeah, yours is blue, or yours is a good move. G4, G4. I guess that's just fixing your base, so it's defense. Yeah, C16 is not on my radar, but O3, it looks like your move's better than mine. Yeah, your judgment was correct here. I was just, I don't know. I don't know. Your judgment's fine, though. Here? Why? Like, what's it for? I guess you're reducing the left. I don't know. I can't find a better move, though. This is a pretty difficult board to make a move. Yeah, I don't know what to do, actually. First things first, I would extend the stone. Leave the Aji. But now, I actually don't know what to do. Maybe here? Because you can Nobi up. I guess they just do that. So maybe it's not good. Because you can't build a Moyo because of these two stones. What's the score? Show me the score. Wait, I could have just looked. It's 1.4, right? 1.4, influence. The problem is if you push this down, normally you trade influence for territory, but there's not a lot of influence on this board, especially since you have a weak group on the right. I don't know. It says just play C16. It's saying just start in-game and threaten the Aji. Yeah, it's a pretty difficult board. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Let's see what humans would do. See, we got J4, so fix. Q2, that's a move. Oh, that is cute. That is a cute ladder. Check this out. Look at that. That is a cute ladder. Okay, wouldn't have thought of that one. 04. Basically, defend the bottom is an option. A little bit of a weak option, but yeah, it's a weak option, but defend the bottom is a legitimate option. The AI says just threaten this. So if I play this and I do nothing, what's the AI move? Oh, 12. So defend the weak group. 04, defend the weak group. So yeah, I don't know what it's after over here. What if I do nothing? What if I just take? And then, oh crap. Let me get clear of the analysis. What if I take analyze? 04. So it just wants you to defend the bottom. What's C12? There it is. There's the Aji. Okay. Now what do I do? B12. What's wrong with C11? I don't know what's wrong with this one. Yeah, so it's just getting points. Just getting points or defend the weak group. That's basically what it's saying. Yeah, it's a tough move. No, of course Atari. Of course, that's the whole point of that move. The entire point of that move was to Atari. Says this is green because you're defending a weak group. It really wants that corner. I don't know. I would Atari. Yeah. But like, you're not. I don't like this thing that you're doing where you cut and then you don't follow through. Even if you leave it, it's fine. But get the forcing move first. And then you play here and then you don't follow through. Just don't do it then. If you're not going to follow through, then don't do it in the first place. That is what I'm thinking with these two moves. That's the reason I don't like them. Not because I don't like the move, but because you're not following through. So it means you judge that they're not big enough, then don't play them in the first place. Yeah, so if your judgment is that there's not a good enough, the follow-up is not good, then just don't play it. But if you're going to play it, follow it up. This is probably not the right shape because technically this is not a thing because of this. So technically, it would be better to do this. Unless they fix you. Okay. That doesn't kill them. So I think you have to go here. Let's see what the AI says. Of course it does. Okay. This is not good. It's a 2-point mistake because you can't kill these two stones. If you could kill the two stones, sure, but you can't. So you're not defending a cutting point. C16, yep, wants that. Q10. Oh, it does want the connection? Normally you don't connect a peep, but okay. And it says the score is 2.7. So it's just not even a point loss. So it's about the same. Yours is 2.2. So yeah, this is less than a point. So okay. So this is 2.7. What about here? What's the score? Ooh, 3.4, 3.3. Okay, so this is not good. My bad. You really love your Chinukis. What is your plan to this? I don't like this. Okay, you misread it. Okay. So you thought it was a ladder or a net. Maybe here? I don't know. The simple answer is here, obviously, right? Like, that's the simple answer. So if you don't know what to do, simple is good. C16, of course. It just really wants that corner. Okay. Actually, let's go back to this. I want to see what the human moves are. P11. Really? I guess it doesn't want these 2 stones. And you do have the ladder. Okay. Yeah, the shape's technically here. Yeah. Yeah, at this point, because now black invested so many moves that these 2 stones don't matter anymore. So at this point, it's okay to give them up. You are Tanuking so much. Yeah, defending the weak group should be good. That one's slow because remember, white already Tanuki'd it twice, so now it's slow. No, you already said that that's not big, so keep up with your statement. Maybe here, or here. Just run to your friends. Because you Tanuki that twice, which means you said it wasn't important. C16. Yep. G11. Okay, that's fair. G12. Yeah. Get those Ataris, which supports the weak group from afar. R12. S12. Yeah, but these are the ones that are not. These are the low level moves. Q13. Ew. Yeah, those are the low level moves. Let's see. It's 2.3. What if I play here? 6? My bad. If I play here? 6.4. My bad. My bad. Just defend it from afar, I guess. I guess you're already out, so don't over defend. My bad. What is that move? I don't like it. I don't like it. I would just Atari right here. And what are you gonna do? Connect and Gote? Or just die? Yeah, I don't see how white counters that. So this one's yellow. It really wants. There's so much Aji on the left that is probably above this level. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, it looks like yours was a human move. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Stop caring about those stones. You Tanuki'd them twice. So give them up. I want to consider this move, but I don't know if it's good. But I would consider it. This move feels like a nice threat for life. But maybe it's too small. Probably run away is the classy approach. C12. Ooh, S6. Ooh. Fancy. G11. Okay, so help the weak group from afar. L9. Okay, so yeah, my move's good. Run away with the weak group. What does this do? This doesn't do anything. Yeah, this one was a mistake. This one is maybe ill-timed. Whoa, the vital point is here, but I don't think this is going to work. I think you're just going to die. 8.6 point loss. Holy crap. Yeah, I think should be here. Haha, AI move. Human moves. Only move. If you go here, they go here, you go here. They go here, I guess, and they're alive. No, because you go here. They go here, you double Atari. They go here, you kill them. Yeah, so you can do this. Unfortunate. Yeah, that's a mistake. 7.4 point mistake. Yeah, a little bit of a reading issue. So you see the Aji, but you're not quite using it correctly. You are seeing the Aji, you throw a stone, then you don't follow it up, and then you come back later at a weird timing and follow it up, but you don't quite follow it up correctly. So you definitely need more practice with Aji. I guess that this is okay. My first instinct was here, but your move is fine. No. 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 This is a Gote one-eye move. Also, actually, it's a Gote half-eye. The move was here to keep your eye. They go here, you go here. They go here, you go here, and then they have Aji to be cut. This is why I wanted this move. Because now if they go here, then you still have half an eye. And then maybe you can do something. D11's also interesting. I do like that. This one might be better than my move. Because now you have an eye for sure. Yeah, this one's better. This one's better. $34 point loss. This is probably the biggest mistake of the game. You're dead. You are just dead. That's irrelevant. Even if these live, it's irrelevant. This doesn't do anything. And then you resign. So this one's definitely life and death. Because you should have made an eye in Sente. And then you could jump out. Yeah, considering the rank difference, it wasn't bad. Because like at 4Q to 1Q, you got a 74. So it's about, you played about your level, right? Because when we put this at 9Q, you got an 86, and you want to be in the 80s around your level. So you played a good game. This isn't a bad game for you at all. Your opponent just, played above you because they're higher rank. You can see, like, if we put it to 4Q to 1Q, they're in the 80s, almost 90s. So they played really well for their rank. right? So they just played really good. This was a really difficult game. Definitely the life and death. Probably Tanukiing a weak group too much. You Tanuki a lot. I would say the big thing is your Aji. Stop activating it so soon. Instead, here's the better timing to use Aji. Let's say you have a cutting point, right? You know there's a cut there. Don't worry about it, right? You know there's a cut, leave it alone. The timing is, let's say later a fight breaks out. Let's say later a fight breaks out. Now the cutting point will help the fight. That is what the Aji is good for. When a fight breaks out in this area, you will use the Aji to support the fight. That is how you use Aji. So you wait until this area becomes relevant, then you use the Aji to save yourself or attack or whatever. So use the Aji, the timing to use the Aji is when you're fighting in this area. But what you don't want to do, the worst thing to do is force your opponent to fix the Aji. That's just bad, right? But this is almost just as bad as where you're activating the Aji, but then you don't follow it through. But then even if you follow it through, like, there's nothing, because it's Aji. It's not a Tsuji. If it was a Tsuji, that means it would work. But it doesn't work yet. That means it's Aji. Aji needs to be like combined with something. You don't use Aji by itself, because if it was useful by itself, it'd be a Tsuji, not Aji. So yeah, leaving Aji laying around is really good for the fights, but you're activating it and not following it through to leave the future Aji, and you did that again here. You activated it by placing a stone, and then you ignored it, which means you shouldn't have activated it yet at all. Instead, we can just leave it here. We can just leave it until that area becomes relevant. When, let's say the area becomes relevant, then you can play something like this. Right? Now the area is relevant. Because let's say we're doing this to support our weak group from afar, that would be potentially relevant because we are supporting our weak group. We are using the Aji to support our weak group. That is a theoretical relevant use of Aji. So like, let's say your weak group needed to run that way, then you would use the Aji. So that is going to be my advice, is how you're using Aji, the timing of the use of Aji. Because you have the Aji sense, because you know where the Aji is, which is probably why you're single digit Q, but the timing of it is important. Yeah, and defending weak groups is big. I would ignore C16. That's just a really difficult judgment call. So I would ignore that. It's because the board is boring. And technically you should be playing defense. But I don't know, it's a hard board. It's a hard board to play. Yeah, not bad. You played a good game for your level. Yeah. You played a really good game for your level. Let's see, we're looking at white. See where the mistake was? Yeah, that one. That one, because you were supposed to run. That one was irrelevant to the fight. That one did... I don't remember exactly. That one probably cost you the game. That one didn't do anything, but it's already too late at that point anyway. Yeah, this is all too late anyway, so all these don't matter. What is the 6th on move? Where? right here. I think this move locally is fine. Like, I wouldn't have done that, but I think defending a weak group is fine. Yeah, I think defending the weak group is fine. I don't think this one's a green. It's a green move. I think it's fine. If we look at the human moves, oh crap, no, that's not what I want. Human moves, they're all squeezing this first. So let's squeeze it, and now look at the human moves. Because it's going to say C16, right? And the ads are going to start in the next 5 minutes, so I'll try to wrap this up before the ads hit. Yeah, it's going to say C16, but let's see, F10. Okay. They're all F10, but let's see, C16. Yeah, C16 again. E7. So activating the Aji is what the moves are suggesting. Q2 is just activating the ladder Aji, but we didn't see that. C12. Basically, the AI is telling us to either get the points or activate the Aji, because it says defending the weak groups in Gote. Actually, this is something that would she connect? Probably. That's pretty big. Right? That's a really strong position. Let's see. Analyze position. We can check. F10. Okay. It says this. Okay. Maybe they just exchange it. So all the moves are saying F10, E12. Yeah, they would not ignore it, basically. So an interesting concept that is more Dawn level is the AI says defense first, but only if you can defend yourself in Sente. So use Aji like crazy to defend yourself in Sente, but at Dawn level, like mid Dawn and high Dawn, it will say if you can't defend yourself in Sente, go do something else in Sente. Don't defend a group in Gote. Unless it's one move from death, then it's fine. But basically, it's like, if you're going to defend yourself in Sente. That's what it would say. Let's see, this is a 1 point. Let's see what this is. 2.4. So yeah, it's a 1.5. So basically, if you can't defend yourself in Sente, don't defend yourself. But ignore that advice. Don't apply that until you're Dawn level. Don't apply that right now. I want you learning about Aji, and I like that you're defending weak groups. Defending weak groups will get you to Dawn level. And then timing of Aji is probably strong single digit Q. That is my advice. Those are my tips. Okay, and I'm going to go back to this now and cry again. And then I'm going to use the restroom and run an ad. So get the ads out of the way while I'm using the restroom. Okay, why is this not visible? I don't get it. Let's do what someone else suggested and start up here and see where these undefined stuff is coming from. So this wasn't undefined this time. Oh, here it is. Setting up the clock. Current player ID is undefined. Current user ID is undefined. Game go bond is undefined. Phase is undefined. '81. Time, black, white, OGS game reference. Black ID, white ID, this. So the game reference is the game class. OGS game, the game class. Data is fetching this information. And it's saying data time control, data player's black ID is all undefined. Wait, current player ID is undefined, but it says it's defined right here, current player ID. Current player ID undefined, current player ID right here. Oh, current player ID right here is undefined, but current player ID or game clock dot current player ID is defined. So we got game clock dot current player ID. Did they change the API call? This is setting up clock. Data.player, hold on. Data.players.black ID. My console said current player ID is undefined. We got the game. Setting up clock. Okay, so hold on. We got the game. This is the game. Setting up clock. Git config API call. Setting up clock. OGS game reference. So this is the OGS game reference. We have data.timecontrol, data.players.blackID, data.players.whiteID. So we got data.players black ID, white ID, data.timecontrol, Fisher. This .game API data is equal to the data we just got. Okay, so we're in here. We got the OGS game reference. Time black white. Time black white. Time control object. This .ogs game reference. .game API data. Time control parameters. Down here to time control parameters. Where's that? Time control parameters. Okay. Hey, come on, my computer's freezing. Okay, and then Fisher or Bioyomi. That all should be good because I haven't accessed any of these undefined things yet. But we do see current player ID is undefined. So OGS, do we set current player? Data.game data initial player. Data.game data initial player is black. Create game. Where's my board clicked? Here we go, board clicked. This current player ID and this phase. Where is phase. Phase is play. Why does it say phase is undefined? Setting up clock. Game is undefined. It's not undefined. Game ID. Current player ID. So game clock, current player ID is set. Board clicked. This chat is our game. Chat joined. Send greeting. Clock. Current player. So it's our turn. We click the board. Board clicked. OGS game undefined. This current player ID is undefined. Game message, type equals move. We haven't gotten that yet. Did I not set the current player's ID? Hello, Ken Gohan. We're trying. I wanted to play on Samego Dragon, but for some reason it doesn't work. So I'm trying to fix that so we can play on some Mega Dragon. But yeah, we were trying to play a game and it did not work. Yeah, so Mega Dragon is my program, my website. I created it. So else if type is equal to clock. So if type is move, type is clock, and OGS sends a message with game in it, do this. So we only set it when OGS gives us the game information. So game connect. Game data, game clock, current player, current user ID. It's current player, not current user ID. When did they change that? That's a fair question. So Sumego Dragon is mostly for educational stuff, right? And the playing online is a bonus. So mostly it's for like your puzzles and the puzzle organization. And then I did build a review tool. So if you prefer the review tool on Sumego Dragon versus OGS, which is still being constructed, so it's not good right now, or not good enough right now, then it would be more convenient to play on Sumego Dragon and get the reviews on Sumego Dragon. Because the subscription comes with the Go puzzles and the review page. And then the other reason would be just more convenient matchmaking. So this is my play page versus OGS's. So this is more Lichessy than OGS's. So it's just another option. This isn't meant to be better than OGS. It's meant to be a convenient way to play on OGS if you are already a user of Sumego Dragon. If that makes sense. So if you want to play on OGS, that's perfectly fine. But Sumego Dragon has puzzles and learning material, and if you just didn't want to switch websites, this is a convenient way to do it. And then, of course, I do want to improve this. So the goal is to be more user-friendly than OGS, but we are using OGS's matchmaking system, if that makes sense. So we're still in the same active community, and we're still adding to the Play Online community at the same location, because that's an issue I have with other servers. If people keep creating Go servers, and I'm like, yes, you're creating Go servers, but you're going to split the community if you keep doing that. And also, good luck getting people on your Go server. Whereas Sumego Dragon contributes to the same community, which is OGS's Play Online community. So it's just supposed to be a convenience, not necessarily better than, especially since OGS has like over a decade of coding, and I do not. I have like 2 years. So it's still a long ways away. And my priority was the puzzles, not the play online, where OGS's priority was the play online. So it's just a different client. That's all it is. It's just another client, another way to play on OGS for convenience. But yeah, it's a valid question. Valid question. When it works. When it works. So I am going to go to the online Go server GitHub. Yeah, it does actually do, like, if you go to lego.com, it goes to OGS. So like Lichess, Lego, or is it org? Lego.org. What is it? Lichess.org. Lego.org. Oh, I need to buy this URL. It's available. Oh no, a company bought it. Ah, that sucks. What about .com? Is that available? Hey, that's available. Let's see, Lego search domains. Lego.com. Nope. Can't afford it. Domain taken is .org. .com is taken. View all. What about Lego.play? Unavailable. Man. Lego.game is $650 a year. Okay. Not happening. I am not getting this URL. There's no way I'm getting the Lego URL. Yeah, I'm not doing that. There's no way. But yeah, let's see. GitHub, online go. How does anyone know how GitHub works? How could I see what has changed recently? Or would the real time even be here? Probably the real time isn't even here, right? Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. My computer is lagging like crazy. I need to restart it, man. Check for change logs. GitHub.com/online-go/online-go.com. You said there's the check the repo, and you can see commit history, the green line on the right. Well, that must have been on a previous page. Every commit is on the right. Every commit on the right is a commit. Hold on. Let me go back. Green line on the right. Commits over the last year. Can I search? Search. I want to search for the clock. Let's do clock. Let me see what my code is called actually. Current user ID. My gosh, my computer's lagging so much. Okay, so the question is, I get a call OGS that says game ID / clock, and it says the current _ player is the ID, even though in my code I have current _ user ID. No. Where am I setting this? Yeah. Data.current _ player, and it has data.current player instead of. Oh, I do have current player. And what the heck? Hold on. Type equals clock, current player ID equals data.current _ player. Okay, so I do have it right. Yeah, I did find the modules. Yeah, I did find that. Okay, so I'm just dumb. I was on the wrong line of my code. Okay. Type equals clock. Console.log clock, console.log data. So let's go to my console logs. Let me refresh. No, problem isn't solved because that means something else is the problem because it's not working. Phase play clock current player right here. So clock is in game script 8889. 8889. So OGS clock message, and then I set the player. This dot game clock OGS clock message. Current player ID equals data.current player. Time since last move. Let delay. This dot clock Fisher data. Clock Fisher. Update clock display. So it's crashing before I can update the player. Bubble is a website builder interface. It's pretty powerful, but JavaScript obviously would have been better at the start if I knew it, but I did not know JavaScript at the start. So I used Bubble starting out, and then JavaScript runs the Go board logic and the Go server logic, and Bubble handles the UI and the database. It's got to be the clock that's killing it, the clock element. Because that's where my errors are coming from. White time left element is undefined. Let, and we're going to copy these. This needs to run properly. I could put an if it's undefined, then find it again. See you, Ken Gohan. Good luck in your games. Copy this. See if that fixes the clock issue. Game script 59. 59. This dot check capture result. What the fudge is that doing there? Player IDs. OGS game reference current player ID is undefined. It's like this element doesn't exist. Like it's saying this element doesn't exist. White time element is null. Error white time element is undefined, but the black time element isn't. What am I doing wrong? Duplicate? I didn't do anything. I have no idea what is going on. I don't know, guys. Oh, hey, it's fixed. That doesn't make sense, but that fixed it. Gosh, all of that for one little condition, from one little condition. When did I add that? How did it work before? Like, how did it ever work if that was a thing?
You have won.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why that was a thing. Should I try playing a game? That's a bug. At least I'm playing now. Don't know how that happened. Like, I can't see the amount of periods they have. Ah, okay. We're playing a game, finally. Okay. Next big move. We're just playing some basic moves. I am definitely lagging though. But my whole computer's lagging, so I don't think it's Sumego Dragon. That's Sente. It is a double base move. I can check with AI later. I'm not convinced it's Sente. Let me close some of these tabs. There we go. That helped a lot. Yeah, all those tabs were lagging me. No, not really amused. I've just been working on some Mega Dragon mostly. You might be interested in the new assessment feature under puzzles. It basically gives you puzzles that are your level. Like once it learns about you, it gives you puzzles around your level. And for me, it's taking me about a minute per puzzle to solve, and I get like half of them wrong. And then it assigns you, it tells you like what categories you're best at, what categories you're worst at, and then assigns you homework. Yeah, there's next Congress. But I need to make a living, unfortunately. Oh, what to do, what to do, what to do. I want to pressure this group, but I do not know how. Maybe Peep. I wonder if this text needs to be so big. And this is clearly a bug. She's trying to be more aggressive. I could Hane. Or I can just Nobi. So I can bend or I can stretch. Bend or stretch. Bend or stretch. Bend or stretch. Let's just get some points. Profit should be nice. I kind of want to keep up the pressure. So I think I'm going to try because I need to work on my aggression. I think I'm going to try to keep up pressure instead of going for the fourth line. This is also an interesting vital point for white. Because if I go here, I'm threatening 2 cutting points. Really? How much do I care? My clock works, which is fantastic. That has been a bug in the past. Ooh, really? So, can I threaten this cutting point now? Okay. So I'm definitely fighting with the cutting points. Now we're getting into a difficult situation, though, with multiple weak groups. I might have tunnel visioned on this cutting point, honestly. There's no way that's the right move. Can't see how many periods they have. Okay, so let's just capture them. Also extend, but that might be greedy. I don't think I gained enough profit though, because White's the one getting points from this fight, and White, I was trying to attack White. I feel like I'm the one who lost out. Well, I thought White was going to Atari and get this chunk right here. Okay. This connection over here is becoming big. There's still an invasion point up here. I can still lean up here to keep attacking this in the future. I think this is pretty much alive though, because he has a forcing move here, potential forcing move here. He can block right here, make some eye shape. So I think this is alive. Unless I can get a jump right here, I think it's alive. What? Now I just get all the territory. Oops. I played too fast. I played too fast. I played too fast. I played too fast. Fine. Let's activate this now. Man, that was stupid. Lean on strength. I do have territory, but I died for it, which is inconvenient. Keep leaning on strength. Is there a way to cut this? I'm having a pretty rough day. Cause I went to play a game and apparently you can't play a game at all in some Mega Dragon. So I had to fix that, and now I'm testing it. And yeah, so instead of just playing a game, I broke my website. So apparently no one can play on some Mega Dragon until I push this update. Who knew? And no one told me. No one told me that you couldn't play on some Mega Dragon. What am I doing? I feel like I'm playing very, very greedy. I'm trying to play aggressive, and it's just not going well. Well, I did push the update yesterday, so I must have changed something at some point in the past. I just don't know when. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to be aggressive, and I think I'm just overplaying like crazy. This is not the way to be aggressive. Well, I hope you have a good stream. That is completely unnecessary, but fine. I mean, I'm not resigning, obviously, but not thrilled. If I was him, I would just squeeze this and then stretch. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why did I fix that way? I'm playing so horribly. I can't believe I fixed that way. Of all ways to fix. That's what I get for not playing since Congress. Like, I haven't played hardly at all, if any, since Congress. Yup. So I should have cut immediately. Yeah, I didn't notice it until after the Hane, though. Oh, so you save it instead of cutting so you don't get counterattacked. Okay. This was apparently a large mistake. Yeah, I tunnel vision on the cutting point. That's what happened. I tunnel visioned. Really? That's a mistake. I guess this trade in Sente is very important. That makes sense. This is a mistake? What? Okay, but what if they go here? This is good for white, isn't it? White is up by 6 points here. This was stupid. And this was a 10-point mistake that I played at 1.1 seconds. I played this one in 21 seconds. This was a stupid move. Yeah, this was a dumb move. So it started going downhill when I attacked. Yeah, I didn't attack their shape. Did not attack their shape. Let me check the top right, actually. Oh, I'm supposed to do this. Okay. Really? I activate that immediately? So activate it immediately. Or just pincer. So I was right to Tanuki this. Well, I was checking if T18, if I needed to play T18 or not, and I didn't. So my judgment there was correct. I apparently need to practice this and figure out how it works because the AI keeps telling me to play it. I thought this was the shape point. Really? I'm always getting yelled at for not attacking, and you're telling me I shouldn't attack. Okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. And then here they played a knight's move when they were peepable, so I should have punished that. Wasn't my overview? 55. Oh my gosh. That is awful. What at 4Q to 1Q? Yeah, it's not even like a single digit Q. Yeah, it's like 9Q to 5Q. I played awful. $18 mistakes. This was a bad game. So this is a minus 2 points. So this is 3.2. This goes 5. So 3.2. And if I play here, what's the score? 5.8. Versus 5.5. So it's about the same. Basically, it's saying if you don't play the vital point, it's a mistake. So either peep it or go fight over here. Surprised the Novi is not a thing. L5 is a L5 is a human move. And this is where I tunnel visioned. This is where it went downhill. I don't know. I keep getting told to fight, but every time I fight, I lose my position. I'm really bad at fighting, and I'm much better at just taking my profit. I'm much better at games like these. Because the more I try to fight, the more trouble I get into. Because my fighting instinct is really, really bad. P8 and P9? I was trying to poke out their shape. That's what I keep getting told to do. Is poke out their shape. Yeah, if I leave them alone, I think I would play like right here or right here. There's 2.7. So yeah, this one's fine. Yeah, my fighting keeps getting me in trouble. I don't know. While I'm thinking about it, let's fix this bug. White main time. White overtime. Let me actually see. Fit. So why did it not fill? Why did it not go to the second line? Either way, we can lower the font size, I think. To 36 and 36. Let's see, end the code. End the clock. Down. I'm setting the text like down here somewhere. Update Bioyomi. Bioyomi, I think is how you pronounce it. Let string equal black main time with 3 spaces, black overtime with 1 space, and black periods. So this 3 space thing. But the script isn't wrong. Something about the text is wrong. This is fill, fit, 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 fit. This is fill, fit, 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 fit. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know. Let's just make the size 24 and be done with it. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, this feels so small, but I don't know. Should be fine. Let's try playing one more. See how it goes. I've lost a Sandon before. So this is Fisher. 10 seconds, Fisher. I don't want to deal with this. I just want to simplify it. I know this is the move, though. Really? What? You got auto-botted. Don't watch my game. I'm playing horribly. I'm losing to key players. Don't watch me. That's convenient, because that's not Sente. This is not the right shape, unfortunately. That's Pencer. Now let's do it. Okay, that's not Sente. Okay. We go here. This is the fighting move. But Classy Approach says don't get cut. Let's just run away. Okay. Take the base. Pretty easy. He's gonna 3-3. Okay, don't really care. Just surround should be the move. Now, do I care about connecting? Honestly, I need to get back here. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to my weak group first. We have a cutting point. Let's try to fix this cut in Sente by going here. Mm-hmm. We're just gonna make shape. Oh, what the fudge? I think I can get back over here now. Because now we're not cuttable. Okay, and now we can attack some more. We're gonna attack with strong shape. We could Atari, but why? Let's just play defense, make bats mad. Now we jump. Okay. Should be okay to just do this now. And then we can go here. Suppose we can go here if we really want. This is pretty big. go here to keep this right side safe. Now I know this is the move, but it's complicated versus this one, which is not complicated at all. But I'm stronger in the area, so complicated should be good for me. Or it's not complicated at all. I read it. I read it before I played this move. Like, I was reading it before I played this move. This knight's move is not cuttable, so I can play it. I cannot cut, but I can Hane. Take the base. Stay connected. I can also stay connected here, but that might help black. So let's play here to keep this stone weak. This one is pretty standard. Okay, that one is not necessarily Sente. So I could go here. Okay. Wow, they're playing fast. Okay. What is the shape move? Here? I have 8 minutes. Should have time to read this out. So this move is Sente to these two stones. Okay. So let's pretend that's already there. If I get cut, I am in trouble. So we can either protect this way, or we can protect this way. Or we can protect this way. No, we can't, because they just know me. Could do this first. Do this first. Now I could go for the kill here, but I think it might. That's a Gote eye. So I might be fine to just go here. That would be suicide. Can I go here first? Let's not risk it. Let's stay strong first. Okay, now on this one, I want to fix this way. I also go here. That might get me killed. So we don't want to stress about black living, right? I think this is a vital point. Should be able to go here first, though. I want to say this is correct. I think black's dead. My life and death is my weakness. So is my attack and defense. But I want to say black is dead. Doesn't change anything. Okay. That is a fair argument. Watching this very carefully. Hey, we won. We got our revenge because I'm pretty sure I lost to them before. I tried to play a lot more solid that time and less fighty, and it looks like it worked out. They could have also just been weaker because they were 2Q. I was losing, but I didn't have Comey, so that makes sense. What is the pattern here? Ignore. Okay, I don't want to do that. That doesn't help me at all. It just says I'm supposed to ignore. R10 is a move. O5, which is what I did. M4. No, I did not O5. Is M3 not a move? So D5 scores at 5.9. But if I play here, 6.8, it's almost an entire point lost. I thought that was the pattern. Maybe it's the pattern with the one space low. White can Tanuki this. That feels so scary. So I don't play low. It looks like 1 is the easiest response. Man. So I'm just supposed to ignore. That's rough. What if it was low? What if it was low? Do I still ignore? Q8. I do not ignore if it's low. That's annoying. Whatever. It was still green. Four-point mistake. What should I have done? It's a human move. But if I do this, black goes here. I cut, and I was reading the... Oh. I was reading wrong. And you're fine with this. Okay. This is a mistake. Are you kidding me? Because you can capture... Okay. Fine. Fine. I didn't notice the push and cut. You're right. This is a mistake. Turn. I considered that. I would have never found that move. Hmm. That's difficult. Let's see how I play it, actually. Wow. That is pretty bad. Apparently, in my middle two, I made a lot of blunders trying to kill. Okay. Black's up by 14 points. Oh my gosh, this is a mistake. Of course it is when I play it. Really? Man, Black's up by 10 points. Wait, what can I do? That's a ladder. Next move. That gummit. That's so hard to fight. Come on. That is difficult to play. Ooh, this was a 7 point mistake. I considered this move. Six-point mistake, huh? Oh, come on. I was one off. Oh, bite me. Ah. This is the AI move. Okay, let me analyze then. That one's the better one. I wonder why. Oh well, it's not a huge deal. Oh, the clock is actually going in the negative for white. I forgot to multiply it by -1 if it's white's turn. That's a bug. And if I go here, and then go, oh, 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 oops, oops. My life and death sucks. I don't know. I thought I played fine. 11-point mistake. Because it's already dead. Okay, let's see. This was the big drop. That was the big drop for black. Where's my biggest mistakes? Let's see, for white. This was a 12-point mistake. So basically, it's mad that I didn't take the tiger's mouths. So my attack and defense again. I'm not attacking the shape point. And then here. Yeah, I misread that one. And that one's just making them resign. I don't care. This one's 9.8. Really? I can't go here? What? This black's just alive? Holy crap. Holy crap. I did not see that. I did not see this move. Did not see it, did not see it. I think what would be nice is to actually have numbers inside of the mistakes. So I could see like the biggest ones and just navigate to the biggest ones. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this next button. It takes you to the next mistake, but I feel like people are just going to rely on that instead of going through it one by one. And going through it one by one is a little bit more effective, I think, for review. Rather than just clicking the next button and going to it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the next button, especially for like double-digit Qs. My opponent was a lot more weak groupy than the last player, though. I'm not sure how I feel about this game. See, what else would I like on this page? I have the move. One thing that I would like is when I analyze position, if it would update this to this. And then when I click next, it would hide it. Oh, if I'm on analyze position and I play a move, it would hide it because this is giving me the stats of the actual game. So when I'm on a branch, this should be taking from the analyze position instead of showing me the actual game. This is just good for double digit queues. I don't think this is any use for Dawn players. It looks cool, but I think this is only going to be useful for DDKs. Because the Dawn players can picture this. It'd be cool to do a score estimator, though. Like, if you click the score estimator, it shows you the influence and the score. I wonder if my analyze position API gives me the ownership, gives me human moves, but in the branches, what's the prior? So it gives me the score. Oh, it gives me the current score, and then it gives me the new score on the next move. But I need the score, the move previous to this, so I can show how many points it lost before this move. So I would like the score change. It looks like I don't have that. Might ask for that then. Okay. So I definitely want to hide this back button. Because the back button doesn't just take you back to the previous move, it also takes you to the next key move or the key mistake. And sometimes you're not on the key mistake, so you're like, crap, I'm trapped in a navigation window now. So the back should just take you to the previous move. It should just go boop like that. Yeah. So the human moves goes back and then shows you the human moves. So when you click back, it should just navigate. I guess it should navigate back to this move, right? So we click human move. It goes back and shows. You click back. It should actually go back to the next move. So I should go to the next move. Okay. And that way it gets rid of the human moves. Analyze position we're using a lot. This can be updated. And then we also need tools, so I can draw with the pen tool, or I can mark things with shapes. And then I also want my little dots. My little dots need to come back. My little dots on the move. So I might do that next. Okay, I probably will spend the rest of the day coding. And I'm thinking people are not as interested in that, so we can go ahead and raid bats, because I think Somia is setting stuff up. I think we can raid bats. I think most people are already watching bats though, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed watching me play games and breaking my website. Yeah, thanks everyone, and I will see you guys next time.
Fighting music.